Hi all, how's it going? HKUHD here, and welcome to a new video. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button for future videos around tech. So today I'll be sharing everything you need to know about the Peloton Tread, from the cost, the design, what I like, and what I think could be improved. Peloton have released a new treadmill here in the UK, and I've been excited to get my hands on it. Peloton is best known for their indoor cycling bikes, and they don't disappoint, so let's see if the Tread is worth the hype. Before we get into the design, let's talk about the most important thing, the cost. It's £2,295 or $2,495 if you're in the US. When buying your Tread, you might want to look at some of the other bundles which come with additional accessories, like the Essentials, the Works, and Family. But this can really bump up the price to £2,870 or $3,065. So I'd recommend sticking with the Tread Basic and only adding accessories that you'll definitely use. You can always buy them at a later date. If you're lucky to know someone who has purchased a bike or a Tread, then they can give you a referral code to help you get some money off the accessories. If you want access to the Peloton Live classes and library of workouts, you're going to have to pay a monthly subscription cost of £39 or $39. If there are a couple of people using the Tread, you can set up your own profiles on the same account. I guess it would have been nice to at least get a year free after spending a whole lot of money on the Tread. So hopefully you guys are still here after that price shock. So let's get into the design itself. I'd say overall the design is quite nice. It looks very clean and minimal without the usual bulk of some of the normal treadmills. I like the matte black finish and the gloss black on the sides. It looks very sleek and very premium. I honestly think you can make this work in any room of the house, provided it fits of course. The treadmill is definitely well made, and I guess it's what you'd expect from such a premium product. It feels sturdy and I can assure you it will last a long time, which is great if you plan on using it every day or if quite a few of you in your household will be using it. So the overall size of the treadmill is 68 inches in length, 33 inches in width, and 62 inches in height. So it is quite big and you would need a decent sized space. Typical of most Peloton devices is the large 1080p HD touchscreen. It's around 23.8 inches. It definitely creates quite an immersive experience. It almost looks like a big iPad. The screen does tilt up and down up to 50 degrees to give you a better viewing angle, and it also comes with integrated speakers. You might even feel like you're being yelled at by the instructors. It has an 8 megapixel front-facing camera, which can be used to video chat with your friends. But if you're not in the mood, then don't worry because it does come with a privacy cover in the front, which should be a standard on most products. So on the back, you have a USB-C port, a headphone jack, and the power button. Next, you've got the drinks holder and phone tray. It's quite small. I was hoping it would be big enough to put an iPad or laptop on for a bit of Netflix while I walk, but I don't think it's a deal breaker for buying this treadmill. You have a large stop button in the center, so if you'd like to stop the tread at any point, just hit the button and it will slow down before coming to a complete stop. Here we have the safety clip, which you can attach to yourself while running, and it's using a magnet, so when it detaches the tread will stop. Don't lose this clip as the tread cannot work without it. The treadmill also comes with a great incline feature. It can be adjusted between 0 and 12.5%. This is controlled by the knob on the left hand side. This can be easily adjusted by 0.5% moving forwards to increase, and backwards to decrease. You can also use the button to increase the incline by 1%. On the right hand side you have the speed knob. The treadmill can go between 0 and 12.5 miles an hour, or 0 and 20 kilometers per hour. And this again can be increased or decreased by 0.1 using the knob. You can also use the button to increase the speed by larger increments of 1 miles an hour. So this treadmill uses a belt mechanism rather than the more premium slap-based treadmill. I think it's still adequate, and it doesn't have the front base so you can run on the whole belt. The belt size is 50 inches in length by 20 inches in width, I think the width is good enough, but there are definitely wider treadmills out there, and it's always nice to run on a large running surface. So now I'm going to move on to the software and give you a quick overview of some of the key features. If you would like a more in-depth video of the software, then let me know in the comments below. So here you can see the homepage. On the top left, we have your streak, which lets you know how many days you've been working out in a row. On the right hand side, we have the upcoming live classes, so you can just hit the count me in button. You also have your instructors, so if there's a specific one you like, then you can access their classes straight away. Your daily picks are based on classes you have done in the past. Then you have a variety of classes with different headings. On the classes page, it's split between tread specific classes and workouts that can be done on a mat. You have the ability to filter these by instructor, length, and music genre. As you can see, there are a lot of classes. Peloton are really committed to producing quality content. If I show you a quick example, here I'm joining a 20-minute class and this is how it works. On the right hand side you can see the leaderboard. So if you're competitive, then this will definitely motivate you to push harder. If you click on your own profile, it will provide you an overview of your activities, achievements, and personal records. If you click onto the achievements section, you're shown a list of what can be unlocked, which is quite motivating if you're competitive like me. Alright, so let's go for a run. So in terms of running on the tread, it feels great for me. I would say it is quite firm though. So what about the noise then? I mean, let's face it, treadmills aren't the quietest of things. When it's in use, you can definitely hear it from other rooms, or even upstairs. I think there are a few other features I would have liked to have seen on the tread. I personally take an active rest days where I do a gentle walk, so it would have been nice if I could use the screen to watch some Netflix or some sports. It would also be quite cool if during the classes you had the option for speed and incline to adjust automatically based on the trainer's settings. It would definitely make things more immersive. One of the things that I've noticed while doing classes like the stretching videos, it's a little difficult to see the screen when you're on the floor. They do mitigate this by allowing you to cast to a TV, but it would be nice if you could rotate the screen like you do on the bike. I did mention earlier that you can tilt the screen by 50 degrees, but I think it would be better if the screen was height adjustable. I'd prefer being able to run looking at the screen straight on than looking down a little bit. I do have one problem with the design, and it's the belt seam. I do think they could have made the join less noticeable, considering how much you're spending. Overall, I really like this treadmill. The build quality is top notch, and it's what you expect from how much you're spending. The sleek software makes it easy for you to get straight into it without minimal fuss, and I really like the fact that you can track your progress. It is definitely motivating. Would I recommend this treadmill? I would, especially if you're looking to level up your running, because the classes will push you. Bringing those gym style classes to the home adds more comfort and flexibility. It's good to see the new evolution of home workouts. If you're on a tight budget, then I'd probably give it a miss. It is costly and the monthly fees for the classes can really add up. Again, it's all up to you. I hope this helps you make a more informed decision as to whether you should go for it or not. Side note, if you do decide to buy the tread, you do get a 30-day home trial, so if you're not happy with it, you can send it back. Anyway, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for future products related to tech. See you in the next one.